your boy, back at it again. Let's get to the video. Got something great for y'all. Let's get it jumped off. So, without further ado, let's get into it! I want to cover this video. It's going to be me covering ways to stay motivated, things I do, and what keeps me going in business. Let's get into it!
Alright guys, I want to cover in this video some things that keeps you motivated, things I do. It's a marathon, it's not a sprint. Let's get into it. Also things that you can do, what I've been working on, and let's just get this video going. Alright, now, as you know, when it comes to business, there's a lot of things you gotta do, especially stay motivated. Now, for me, with my motivation, usually starting off, I like to look at other people that's doing the same thing that I'm doing, close to it. If it's close to what I'm doing, I watch you for a while, you know, or if it's something I want to do, I'm going to get close to you, or I'm going to watch what's going on. I'm going to see what works for me. I'm also see, like, what, maybe if I need to improve something, I need to improve on something you're doing, or if maybe it's too much for me. That's why before I get into this getting motivated thing, I watch you. You're like my pre-inspiration. So I watch somebody else that does what I want to do. I take notes on it. Have me a little handy notebook right here. I see what maybe I can improve on yours. I see if I need to do exactly what you do, and I see if I can scale what you're doing down or up. Because sometimes, guys, you're gonna see the person that's doing something that you want to do. They might be lower than the expectation. You like, I like what you're doing, but I want to do it a little bit better, you know. Or I like what you're doing, but you're doing it a little bit higher on a higher level that I really want to get to. I want to start maybe right here. So you gotta find your niche of what productivity you want to do at what, and also what do you like, some enjoyment. Some people do it for money, which, you know, a lot of people find enjoyment over the money. It's the same thing. Money can be like, people think like, oh, people working for money, they working for money, blah, 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 you'll never enjoy it. Yeah, they do. It's the same thing. A lot of people enjoy working just for money. It's just like a lot of people enjoy working for likes. And some people don't get nothing out of likes. So, you know, it's the same thing. It's basically working for a reward. You got to look at it like that. I'm working and doing something for the reward, the recognition. Because some people, they think of money as the recognition, you know, not financially. It's thinking, well, if I made this much money, it's basically my reward that I'm in this new bracket of making money. Right, guys? Another thing that keeps me motivated is narrowing it down. I like to narrow things down to like a specific thing. Like I said, when I look for motivation, look at some things you're doing. Maybe I don't want to start with everything you're doing. I'll narrow it down to a specific thing. Like when I first started doing, this is one thing. I started doing shoes. I actually started with cleaning shoes, I was like, oh man, I probably could clean some shoes real quick. And I'll tell you how it spread from here. I started with cleaning shoes because I knew that the cost of cleaning shoes was real cheap. You really just needed some good cleaner, maybe a brush, and so I was restoring shoes. Actually, it was cleaning / restoring. I thought that was cool. I thought it was one of the coolest things out at the time. So, and I know it wasn't that much cost, and a lot of people was getting them done. And so, yeah, so I started doing that. And then from that, I grew to, let me try to, from restoring shoes, some people wanted some horrible shoes, so I got into painting shoes. Because, not as in painting them like this, but to get them restored back to what they needed, I had to get the right colors to match what it originally looked like. And that was what got me into painting shoes. So after that, I got into painting shoes as well. And that's crazy because it to me, it seemed like it took a long time, but hindsight now, it probably was 1 or 2 months after I went from cleaning shoes. That's what I was going to do. I just was going to clean shoes to now I'm painting shoes because I have to restore them to like, let me actually try to design a pair of shoes. I just recently threw away the first shoes I ever did that I tried to customize, and it was horrible. I mean, I made so many mistakes starting off, but one thing that kept me going, I got a strong will to just keep trying and trying and trying. My best advice is feel your way to success. So, like look at me now. Give me now. I gotta do these are done already. I'm working on these right now. Got the outline for somebody. These got to get done, throw it out. I'm packed. I got too many shoes to do now. I'm gonna have to raise the price just to slow down, just to slow it down a little bit because it's coming in too fast right now. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do, guys. Because that's what it is. The shoes are coming in too fast, and I can't keep up. So I'll just raise the price and slow it down. I never thought I'd be at this point right now from just starting off wanting just to clean shoes. And sometimes you grow fast, like even my embroidery business, if y'all seen that, it grew from not even doing embroidery for years. I bought the machine, did like 1 or 2 things with it, couldn't get it to work. Years later, I got 2 commercial, trying to get a 3rd commercial machine in a house. And that's crazy. It's just when I see something go, it kind of grows itself. You know, I just get used the money. I use a little bit of money to pay myself, and I just naturally invest back into the business. You know, and I also try to invest in businesses where I could make a decent markup on it, because like this, I feel that this is just time to paint. The only thing now is it's taking too much time to do. You know, a pair of shoes for me takes about a couple of hours, and in a couple of hours I could have did a few things. So that's the only reason why I got to go up on the price, is because it's taking too much of my time. So yeah, guys, and inflation. So I gotta do what I could do at this point. You know. Man, put a pen in this too. Also keep your little notepad. Raise prices. I gotta write it. Raise the prices of the shoes. You gotta go into the back end of it. Something is digging into me, guys. Something is digging into my skin. Yep. So that's one thing I do. Another thing I like to do for motivation is I try to get me a buddy. Try to get me a buddy that's doing, like before I say I get somebody, if I can't get into the industry, I say I watch somebody. But another thing I do is try to get me a buddy that's doing something close to me, and we can work off of each other. Like, hey man, I seen you doing some designs. You know, I'm trying to do some designs. Well, usually I don't tell them I'm trying to do some designs. I'm already doing it. I don't get with somebody. I don't tell a person I want to do exactly what you do. If I'm already doing it, then I find somebody that's doing something that's close to my level. Well, no, maybe close to my level, maybe a little higher, whatever. So I could we go back and forth off each other, you know, and you can discuss the business ins and outs of it. Because it always keep you going. Because if somebody else you know is doing it, you're gonna see them having success. Or you can help them get some success, and that's going to bring you success as well, because it's making you stay focused and stay grounded in your own business. And you and it's making you, especially even if you're mentoring somebody, it's making you stay grounded in your own business, because of the things that you're telling them. As long as you're living by the word that you say, it's going to also help you. You got to think of it like that. So yeah. And what I suggest y'all guys do is also do this. Do your research, do your research, do your research. And then do your development, do your development, do your development. Things that I've done is when I research, the way I started a lot of businesses, if I would have did maybe research then development or development and research, it's just those are two things that got me ahead of people. Like wherever I started, those are two things that got me ahead. Research and finding new ways to do it, better systems of doing it, and developing my own way to do it my way that works for me. I don't know if a lot of people do that when they're in business, they follow guides, but also always do research and development, powwow or whatever you could do and come up with something to get your business going. You got to be able to eternally assess yourself at all times. Like me, I know one of my things I got to get organized and get organized. The more organized you is, you can streamline things. So, yeah, like me, one of the biggest things since I'm getting so many orders of all kinds now is the time management. So get you a time management thing. Like right now, I'm getting up early. I get up 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, just so I can do videos for you guys. Hopefully you get something out of this. Thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Never forget. Also, any questions? I gotta throw this back up there. Oops. Throw this back up there for you guys. Hopefully, you got any questions, you can always go through there and hit me through the contact link. And this is the final one I'm gonna give for today. Always believe in yourself when nobody else believes in you. That's what you gotta do. Believe in yourself when nobody else can see the dream. Most of the time they can't see the dream anyway. It's gonna be you thinking about it, blah blah blah. You have to see the dream before anybody else see the dream, the vision. That's why some people, they come to me like, how did you come up with that? I didn't come up with it. It came up with itself. I didn't sit around thinking like, same thing. I never thought around thinking, I'm gonna design all these shit. I never thought of that. I never thought I was gonna have four embroidery machines. I never thought I was gonna be just having all that. No, I wanted to just try this out, try this product, making something, and it turned into this. So see it and believe in it, and just know it could take you someplace that you never even thought it would go before. Like even now, God, I'm back on YouTube. Monetizing my videos because I just said, let me see if I can try to make some money off YouTube again. So here I am, guys, dropping videos, dropping content. Subscribe to the channel, thumbs up. Until next time, salute.